Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I think this is stream number 29 of the 90 Day Novel Writing Challenge. I'm Cody. I'm writing a novel in 90 days, and I'm joined by two lovely guests this lovely evening. What day is it? Tuesday? Yes, this lovely Tuesday evening. So, Charlie, how's it going, friend?
Oh, it's going good. And hi, I'm
Yeah.
Charlie. You guys all know me. I feel like I don't really even need to introduce myself anymore. I've been on
Yeah.
too many times. Charlie, also writing a book, Dark Fantasy. I'm on YouTube's, and I'm here with Cody like every week sometimes.
I'm pretty sure you're on every stream this week.
Yeah, I am.
I think you are. Yeah. So, got Charlie all week, people. She'll be here pretty every day that we're streaming. We love to see it. And we have Ash here with us. How are you, friend?
I am good. I don't know what I'm doing. I just finished a project, a little mini project. So I think I'm going to do some Christmas kind of story, I think, today.
I love. Oh, well, that ties right in because I was literally about to say, like, what are we working on? So you're going to be working on a little Christmassy holiday story. Love that. Little wintry vibes. And Charlie, what chapter are you on? I think you were on 17 last time we talked. Question mark? Okay.
I'm on chapter 18 now. I backtracked and I finished chapter 16, which took everything I had because it was literally like 5,000 words. That chapter, gigantic. So, maybe a little bit overwritten, but it's fine. And now I'm working on chapter 18.
Amen.
Yes.
And I do have something that I realized today while I was at work, because I was doing a little bit of writing while I was at work with Taylor and Natalie, who are here in the chat. We were on FaceTime for literally most of the day while I was at work. And I do fear that after this chapter I'm currently on, which I think is chapter 32, question mark? No, I'm on chapter 31. But after I finish this one, which I plan to tonight, I only have 3 chapters left in this book. I have chapter 32, chapter 33, and then the epilogue.
Oh my gosh, you're so
close.
I am so close to the end of this book, and that's crazy. It's only the 16th.
Do you think you'll finish it before Christmas?
Oh, I'm pretty certain that that's going to happen. And who's to say? There's a part of me that feels like I might even finish it before the end of this week. So perchance I could be really close to finishing the book by our Thursday stream. So I don't think I will be finishing it Thursday because, I mean, there's still like 3 full chapters plus like a half a chapter, which right now that's averaging about like 2,000-ish words a chapter. So I have about maybe 6,000 to 7,000 words left to go, which we'll see. We'll see. But yeah,
that's crazy.
That's where we are. When we are in the finale sequence, like it is happening as we speak.
Oh my gosh, that's so great!
I know. I can't even believe it. I probably won't even be able to process it until Christmas, if I'm being honest, of next year. Like I'm not gonna know what to do. But there's a part I do have a plan for if I do finish early, because I figured out how to fix Terms and Conditions, which is the book that I'm going to be revising in the new year. And the way that I'm going to fix it is I'm going to add a chapter. And so I think while I'm in this drafting era, I might go ahead and write that chapter. That way, whenever I do actually come back to revise it, it's already there. I just have to clean it up and make it work with what's before it and after it, you know? So that's the plan, which is crazy.
Plan. I can't believe you're almost done. Like, that's so crazy. Like, it feels like this whole 90-day novel challenge just started.
I was just thinking that, like, I felt like I was just watching your first video about it, and now
I know.
We're at the end of this book.
Truly. Like, I think according to my track bear, today is day 77 of 92, technically. I didn't count Christmas or Thanksgiving, and that's what made it 90 days. So yeah, day 77 of 90.
So, like, how are you going to treat yourself when you finish early? Because that's, like, a huge accomplishment.
I'm going to treat myself by not looking at my laptop screen for an entire week, at least, minimum. Minimum.
Good plan.
I'm not going to think about writing, because I actually do have some beta reading to do. So that'll be a nice distraction when I am done. But yeah, I'll probably be in Denver whenever I'm finishing it. So I don't know.
That's
I'll have to
nuts.
think. I'll have to get back to you on that for sure. But we have so many friends with us here in the chat today. We already saw Natalie's here. She is sat. We have Taylor. Everyone give this video a like. Yes, thank you so much, bestie. We have Jess here. Welcome in. Pasqua. We got Vicky. So many friends. Saoirse's here. Hello, hello. Evelyn. Look at this lineup. Amen. I mean, it's a team right here. We are here and ready to write. We got Rachel here with us. Hello, hello. Felicity. Yes, so fun. A little festive tale. We love a festive tale. Taylor screaming, apparently. so close to finishing the book. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Saoirse. I appreciate it. Yes, so close to the end. Evelyn, thank you so much. But you've also been killing it with your streams because I say all the time, anyone who ever asks me, my favorite stream to sit and chat on, Evelyn Black. Just going to say that right now because
it's an experience.
For those of you that helped us save Christmas last week, you know what I'm talking about. Okay?
Yeah,
I won't elaborate further.
Creative. The whole thing was just so well done. Yes. Like that intro at the very beginning and the tone nose. I just love it. It's so cute.
10 out of 10. Like if you just need, I can't recommend it enough. But we have Ari here. Hey, Ari, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. We have, happy birthday. People are coming, so I can't stay. Just leaving a like and well wishes. Well, I hope you have the most amazing birthday with all of your friends and whoever else is coming over to the house. Love that. Oh, Reputation has spawned. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let's see. Yes, happy birthdays. You're so welcome. Thank you for literally taking time out of your birthday to stop in the stream. Like that is so kind. I really appreciate that. Yes. Amen. Evelyn is incredible. I swear her brain is such a beautiful place. And I've always said that. Hello, Jade. Welcome in. All right. I'm caught up on chat. We have so many besties here. So let me see. We have about like 13 minutes until our first sprint. So are either of you like reading anything right now that like you're digging, or is there any show you're watching that you're really into? Like what media has really like kind of enraptured you during these last, during this holiday season?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I literally, so this is like really embarrassing. It's not really that embarrassing, but it's fine. I was rewatching True Blood. Okay, so like in my defense, I get a lot of downtime at work, and this time of year has been very, very slow. Like I'm averaging maybe 10 interviews, which last like 5 minutes a piece all week. So have time, okay? So don't judge me when I say this, but I finished the whole season, like all of it, in like the last 2 weeks. It was just like,
oh, that's okay. I've finished whole seasons in a day, so
no.
I think
the series.
Oh, series in 2 weeks. That okay. I mean, that's fine.
I mean, it's a good show.
It is a good show, but like I watch it at work because I've got nothing. I literally have nothing else to do. I'm not I'm like refreshing the page. Otherwise, I just refresh the page for 9 hours straight every day.
I usually, because like on the Wi-Fi where I work, they have certain like streaming services blocked, but they don't have Disney Plus blocked, and so I'll just watch reruns of like the Kardashians while I'm at work because it's like something I don't have to like pay attention to, but like I just enjoy it. I love the Kardashians, and I'll die on that hill, That or like Vanderpump Rules, because I do be watching replays of Vanderpump Rules. I haven't even seen this new series with like this new cast. It's still Vanderpump Rules, but it's like a whole new cast. I don't know how I feel about them. But when me and Clark were in LA, our server that we had, he's on the show now. So look at there, And as soon as we saw him, Clark was like, "Do you recognize him?" And I was like, is that? And he said, mm-hmm. And I was like, ooh, that is crazy. Now we get to see how he really acts, you know,
Ooh.
behind the scenes. Anyways, so True Blood is your current fixation. I mean, it's a great choice.
It was my
It was.
fixation. I finished it.
It was.
It was. Yeah, I've seen it so many times too. I wasn't even really paying attention to it. It's just kind of like background noise now at this point. But
I've never seen the first season because my mom wouldn't let me watch it when it first came out, but she would watch it. So I started on the second season. So I feel like I really need to go back and start that show.
yeah, the first season is kind of bad.
But like, it's bad, but in a campy way.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I love it because of that, you know, like it's so campy, and just this girl with this horrible Southern accent.
Yeah. And Bill, Vampire Bill.
Bale. Like it gives me like Fallout vibes, but like vampire. Like that kind of humor. Like Fallout humor or Borderlands humor. Does anyone play Borderlands? Anyone know what I'm talking about? It's okay. Anyway, Ash, what are you loving right now?
I had free Apple TV for the last 3 months, so I've been watching whatever's on Apple TV. I don't even some British show with it's like a spy British show. There's like 2 of them. I've just been watching that, and then I realized that they were new shows, and then I caught up last night, and so now I think I've got nothing to watch.
That's a shame.
But they're fun, little spy stuff.
I love that. Neither one of them are running, or they had like just finished, but we've recently been loving the new Welcome to Derry show.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like a spin-off of the It series. It almost is like a prequel. And they did such a deep dive of the lore of It, like what he actually is, like where he came from, why he has the persona of a clown, like where he saw that and like took on that persona. Like you get so much.
Oh, It, like the clown It.
Yeah, It.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a TV show like newer, the season finale came out this past Sunday. It's called Welcome to Derry. Phenomenal show. I mean, if you can't do gore, don't watch it. But the storyline and just the interconnectivity, like how well they put it in the universe of the movies. I mean,
the screenshots look really good. Okay,
it's so good. And I'll also die on this hill. The clown in the TV show makes the one in the movies look like a chump. Like he's scary in the TV show.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the same. It's technically the same guy from the movies, like the newer movies. But I mean, they just the where they went with it is like crazy.
Okay.
Very scary. Highly recommend if you're into that kind of thing. But if you're not into that kind of thing, we also just beat the game I was talking about before here on the stream, Expedition 33.
Yeah.
So good. It is phenomenal, and it actually just like swept the Game Awards. It was nominated in 12 categories and it won in 9.
Oh damn.
And just narrative alone is 20 out of 10. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, this is what I've been enjoying lately. I haven't really been reading a lot of books, because one thing about me, can y'all read whenever you're in the like heavy throes of a like first draft?
I find it really hard.
Yeah.
Okay. I struggle to get into a book whenever I am first drafting, because I don't know what it is.
I think it's like too much of one thing. Maybe. I don't know. Like it's like for me, when I'm also like, sometimes I'll like take like almost copy the voice in the book.
Oh.
You know, what I'm writing, and it messes me up and freezes. Sometimes it works really well. Like if I'm reading a book that has a similar voice, and then I'm just like quick as can be when I'm writing. But then if it doesn't quite match, then I get stuck because I'm trying to do what I want. But
you have that voice just so close. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the same issue for me. And that's because I know the term like voice training for writing is like what you just said, reading something like with a similar voice as to what you have to kind of help you get into that flow. But so I don't, I mean, I don't know. I feel like every person's voice is so individual that it's hard to find one that really matches what I am trying to achieve. And so I just usually don't even try to find a book or match up with like a voice training. I just go all the way through and then I'll pick up reading again in the new year. Let's see. Victoria, welcome in. How are you? Thanks. I'd rather be writing than hang for your birthday. I feel that. I also get stressed when I have a lot of people in my house, so can relate. And that made me laugh when I said 13 minutes. What a swifty number of minutes. Hello, Shiloh. Welcome in. That's never happened to me, but I had some trouble reading after finishing the semester. Oh, I believe that. I need to turn my academic brain off and just enjoy reading again. It took me a long time after college to pick reading back up for pleasure, because up until that point, reading was it was work. And that's like I Pavloved myself into thinking that if I was reading a book, it was work. But I'm glad that.
Also, I feel like sometimes your brain just needs a break. Like it just needs to like turn off for a few minutes, you know?
Yeah. Or a few hours, a few days. You know, like I'll take what I can get, really. Can it just shut off once? It hasn't shut off since I was born. So it'd be nice if it could just for once, just a little.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I have to listen to those what are those things? It's like a tone that makes your brain go silent.
The frequencies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've started listening. I've started listening to those as I'm falling asleep, because otherwise my brain just I lay there and I'm just like, oh.
I can't sleep in silence. I need something.
See, I always have
but yeah, we have on our Alexa. I don't want to say her name because then she'll be listening to me. But it's called brown noise, where it's like this it's like white noise, but it's softer. It's more deeper. And it is so that's how we play that every night. That's how we fall asleep. Because I'm like y'all, I cannot fall asleep in silence.
No, my brain just with silence. It's just all over
too many thoughts.
And they wake me up because I'm just I think about that one thing that I did in fourth grade that was embarrassing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Girl, that's called anxiety.
Why did I do that?
Right. I feel that. Literally, what day was that? What day is today? Today is Tuesday. Last Friday, I woke up out of a dead sleep, grabbed my phone, and opened Amazon because I don't necessarily support Amazon because reasons, but y'all know. But anyway, I had a nightmare that it was the night before Christmas. I had 0 presents purchased. All of the stores were out of everything, and I had nothing for anyone. And I woke up in a panic, grabbed my phone, and started scrolling for ideas. And then that night I went to Target and got everything I needed. So
I mean, it worked out.
Yeah. The nightmare was enough to scare me into actually taking my butt to the store instead of just ordering everything online and having it delivered to my door. Can you imagine the horror?
Yeah, I can. That happens to me regularly.
But one thing about me, all these delivery services have truly spoiled me from never leaving my house, because I can DoorDash, I can Instacart my groceries, I can pretty much get 2-day shipping on just about anything I want. So why should I leave my house?
That was me before I came to New Zealand. And now it's my partner's always we can drive, we can walk. I was like, okay. So now I'm used to walking and driving places. No 2-day delivery. So you either wait the whole week or just go get it yourself.
Just go get it yourself.
It's nice to get out though, because I work from home. So it's good. It's good for me.
I'm the opposite. I wish I could work from home.
No, you don't.
But instead I'm at an office. No, I really do. I
It's
really do.
it's so fun at first, but then it's like there's no routine. At least for me, this is how it's been. Like since I started working from home, my routine is like completely off out of the window. And I just like
Mm.
go out of bed in my pajamas and I go to work. And then I'm done with work. I'm still in my pajamas and I then get ready for the day at like 5 o'clock.
Yep.
So
Mm.
Yep.
it's not good.
That's tea. That's tea.
Yeah. It's
I have come to appreciate my job more because it does force a schedule into my life
yeah.
and it forces a routine into my life. Natalie, I love working from home. She says currently off
Like, I
of a
have my
contract.
complaints, but I do
Right.
love it. But
Yeah.
The flexibility of it, that's what I really want.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's hard to keep up that stability, I think, in
Yeah.
your like everyday stuff.
Yeah. My main issue is, I guess, like with YouTube, like I can't record videos during the winter because by the time I get home, it's dark.
yeah,
And
true.
so it's like I could have just been at home and like in between tasks while the sun was still up, done a thing, and then not had to worry about it later. But it is what it is. What were you saying, Charlie? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just I was gonna point out Ari's comment. The lack of socializing is really hard because like you
Mhm.
don't if you're like me and you order your groceries online and you order the DoorDash and like you work from home, I literally never leave my apartment unless I'm taking my dog on a walk or if I'm like forcing myself
Mhm.
to get out, which is hard to do when you're so used to being inside your apartment.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's scary out here.
yeah, like I don't like this.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know where else it's scary?
On the timer. Yeah, we know.
We're trudging through the snow right now, unfortunately. But friends, we have come to our first sprint of the evening. 40 minutes are on the clock. Best of luck to everyone and happy writing. All right. That was the first sprint. How did we do?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I finished that chapter. And I started the next one.
You're so close.
So you're on 33.
I'm on 32.
Oh, 32.
Because I said wrong. I said incorrectly the first time. I was on chapter 31 before. And now I'm on chapter 32. And we are we're at the big bad reveal. Like, this is the moment.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll learn a little bit more about that when we share some last lines if we're down for that. But how did it go for you? I got I think it was 400-ish words, which is not bad. So how did y'all do?
I got 267, but I also spent some of the time outlining a bit before getting into writing, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay.
I wrote 212, but I took my dog outside and I ran down to the little bodega and got a Gatorade and some water because I'm thirsty, really thirsty today, and dehydrated. And so I felt like, why not?
Amen. Hydrate before you dehydrate. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's I've always said that. Let's see how chat did. Also, we had Julia joining us, working on character creation tonight. So fun. We had JK Lambo join. Excuse me. I just chugged a Diet Coke, so if whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I don't have words after that sprint. But anyways, JK Lambo says, "Hi everyone. How are you all and what are you working on?" I think we're all first drafted. At least people on screen. So how goes Project Sugar and Spice? Do let the people know. Working on having some Earl Grey lavender tea while editing. Ooh, sounds very nice. Hi, Megan. Welcome in. Hey, everybody. Guess what? Oh, hit the midpoint. Been avoiding writing because the midpoint is where everything goes downhill for our main character, but I'm actually so proud of what I wrote. Megan, that's amazing. I love that. And congrats on hitting the midpoint halfway through. That is so amazing. We have Christina. Wow, impeccable timing. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. That was impeccable timing because we just stopped the first sprint. Oh, thank you so much, Jade. Ooh, Jess got 1,559 words written. Holy moly. You were locked in, clocked in, Jess. Wow. We had Anna. Hi, friend. Welcome in. We had Shiloh. 414 words. Had to reread yesterday's words to get back into the groove. I totally feel that. 684 words, and I ended on a line that made me feel so single and cry. Oh. Writing romance as someone who's chronically single is not for the weak. But I have full faith that you got this. I have had exactly 0 water so far today. Just coffee and Celsius. Megan, go get you a glass of water or a Gatorade.
As a permanent raisin myself, it is time to hydrate, chat. You need water to survive.
Yeah, this is your hydration check-in, everyone.
Yes, drink your H2O.
Yes. We love a public service announcement.
Yes.
Also same. Doing well. Hope you're having a fun December. Yes. Thanks for the reminder to drink water. I'm as dry as a desert right now. Oh my gosh. I drink so much water. It's just like I've gotten used to it. It's just part of my routine because I have this specific cup that sits on my desk at work. And I fill that thing up about 6 times a day. At least. So, I try. It doesn't always hit like that. Some days I do just drink coffee and Diet Coke because, we can't be perfect people. So we're just doing our best. Jade is in deep revisions for draft 3. Got through half of 1 chapter during that sprint. Very nice. Working on setting goals for the new year. Love that. I actually am debating because I did make like a notion of what I am planning for my entire 2026 to look like with revisions, publishing, drafting, outlining, like where I plan to do all those things. So there's a part of me that wants to like film like a very like short little sit down video to kind of like, just talk about it and like go through it. But then there's a part of me that's like, you have to record and edit and upload. And I just don't know if I have that in my spirit right now with all I can think about right now is finishing this freaking book. Natalie worked a little bit on her synopsis. Just open your document to finish this chapter. When the time went off, hate when that happens. It's almost like you planned that, Natalie. Permanent raisin.
I'm not even joking.
Megan is going to get her water bottle right now.
Good girl.
Yes. Meanwhile, I'm on my 4th water bottle of the day. Amen.
I cannot.
Evelyn picking up my water now. Look, Charlie, you're doing the Lord's work. You're hydrating the people.
Honestly, I literally have a screen, like a background on my phone that says, "This is your reminder to drink water." Because
I need that.
I never remember. I can literally go like a week without it, and I won't even it won't even cross my mind.
What do you drink then during
coffee? Lots of coffee.
I mean, it's mostly water. It's just bitter bean water. If you really think about it, And Anna is over there drinking eggnog. Amen.
Oh.
I do love an eggnog. We actually have like 2 different kinds because we have a regular eggnog and then like a peppermint, like white chocolate eggnog. And Clark found them when he went to the store and brought it home thinking that I would really enjoy it. But I guess, I don't know. I'm not a big peppermint person, like in general, because to me, peppermint only belongs in like toothpaste.
That's fair.
I don't. Or like a mint, like a candy, like mint, like if you're trying to like, do a little quick freshen your breath, chew some gum. That's about as far as I go with the mint. I'm not a big fan of like mint desserts or anything. Every now and again, I'll get a craving for mint chocolate chip ice cream, but it's very rare.
I love a good mint chocolate chip malt.
I do love a malt.
So good.
That sounds good.
Ash and Cody being the Pikachu meme.
Like a whole week?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, surprise Pikachu is the best meme. It's so good. Sucker for peppermint. I'm just not that girl. But you know what? I'm never going to yuck anyone's yum. So if anyone loves it, I'm never going to make them feel weird about liking something that I don't like. Because, that's how it should be. Though it's not always like that on Beyonce's internet. That's my rant. It wasn't even a rant, but there it is. Catching up on chat. Outline your 2026 plan for your business. Notion breaks my brain, so I use something called X-Tiles. It's like a rainbow digital bulletin journal.
Ooh.
And I did lie. I said Notion. I meant Milanote. That's what I actually use to make the year plan because I like Milanote better because you can like add like different notes and make them different shapes and like organize them all. And it's pretty much like what Megan's describing. It's like a digital cork board that you can just like add a bunch of sticky notes and like color code them, move them around. So basically I have all of my little blocks on the calendar color coded by what book they're referring to.
See,
so there's a lot of red.
I actually really like Notion for the fact that it's so structured. Because if I were in Milanote, I would literally just spend the whole time like making it look nice, and I wouldn't actually plan anything.
I wish you could combine them because I like how everything is kind of like a grid on Notion, but I like if there's like a little free button, I don't know, whatever you call it, and then you could like move things around.
What I wish they had was like a snap feature that shows you whenever you're like aligned with the thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like whenever you're lining up all your blocks, it'll like snap to where it's in line with the one above it or something. It does not have that. So most of the time I'm just guessing. And hoping
you have to like highlight
up
the whole thing and then something pops up on the side so you can align them together.
On Milanote?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can't just like drag it and then it's not. That would be nice just it to be more like intuitive, but I saw this last night. So this was and I've been using Milanote for a while. So I don't know if they make it obvious, but if you highlight all your cards, you can align them.
I'm literally doing it right now. Shut up. That's so cool. Okay, you just unlocked something in my brain. Thank you so much for that. That's amazing. Okay, and I did see one line shared in the chat above. I did star it, so I don't miss any. But would either of you like to share a line from what we just wrote?
I don't know if it's appropriate, so.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, do you want to go first, Ash?
Sure. Well, I want to preface that everyone is okay. Everyone is happy in this story.
Okay. Amen.
Suddenly, strong arms wrap around my waist, and before I can scream, a rag is placed over my face and I quickly lose consciousness.
T. Oh, not the thumbs up. That's so funny. Your computer was like, love that, sister. Love that. But everyone's fine, so that's fine. We love to see it. Charlie, would you like to share?
Yeah. So this is literally the most mild line that in the entire little bit that I've written, because this is a pretty like gross start to the chapter. So I'm going to read the most mild line. It's not even. I blink as my eyes adjust to the morning sun, already high in the sky and radiating the kind of heat that is so oppressive it smothers and drowns you at the same time.
I like how that sounds. I like the visuals, the imagery.
Thank you. The rest of it is
you do really well with setting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Like I love when you do like read and you describe your settings. Like they're I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just like, damn, why didn't I think of that? You know?
Oh, thanks.
Like,
that's so nice.
It's so like I'm for real. Like I love it. It's so good. So
thank you.
And Ash, I don't know what's going on in your book, but I'm sure they're having a great time.
They will be.
And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, well, this isn't the last line that I wrote, but it's the last line of this chapter. And I'm gonna have to bleep out names because it's a huge spoiler. So at that moment, Blank turns his head slowly, the smallest glint of a smile as he faces Blank and plunges the golden blade directly into his chest.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, when we get to this, this is the end. Okay, so when we get
this
to
is
this
like
part,
the finale, yeah.
Are we expecting this? Are we waiting for this? Are we hoping for this? Or
yes and no. I feel like with the character who just got stabbed, I feel like for most of the book, you're kind of like hoping that this happens, but some things happen towards the end of Act 2 and beginning of Act 3 that almost, what at least I hope, kind of like make you see things from his perspective, kind of like you're like, okay, not the biggest fan of how you did that, but I see what you were doing, and you almost like kind of like love to hate him or almost hate to love him, you know? And so hopefully we've reached that point by the time this is happening.
Oh, that's
because,
awful.
yeah.
I love that though. That's so good.
Yeah. But and so that's what's happening. And this is basically we're about to reveal. Like that was the reveal. That Big Bad is here. And we don't know what's going on because it's someone that we know very well. Or at least we thought we did, who just did that. So
no.
We're
talking betrayal?
I don't know, man. This made me that. Damn, Blank really did that. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm so behind on chat now. Oh no. Okay, we're talking about mint things, Southern Comfort eggnog, Oh, the eyes for yep. The Christmas Story. It was.
Yes. Yep.
Ash, give me the story now. Thumbs up for kidnapping. We're gonna summon Alyssa if we're not careful. Oh, hey, just joining. Hope you're all having a good night. Steph, what a crazy time to join. Because we were just no context. You just got all these lines out of context. You don't know what's going on, I'm sure. Yeah. What now? And excuse me. Yeah. Now that surprised Pikachu. Just he too stunned to speak. Yeah. Into his what? His chest. His heart, you could even say, maybe.
No.
Yeah. I can't. Blank really did that. Oh. JK Lambo, basically what happened is I shared a line where one of my characters just stabbed another character in the chest. So yeah, that's what you missed on Glee.
How dare Blank.
I am unprepared for this book. Yeah, me too. I've been dreading writing this finale because I love this character so much that I didn't want to have to do what needed to be done. And I'm not even talking about the person that got stabbed. I'm talking about the person who was doing the. Because let's just nope. I'm not gonna say it. That's a spoiler. Sorry. Anyways, last line from Shiloh. My hand went for my neck, even though my necklace was long gone. Just one more thing lost to me alongside my people, my memories, and my mate match. Dang. That's tea. And I had one more from Rachel up higher, but I did star it so I wouldn't lose it. I moved my lips against his. It felt like fireworks had gone off, just like that first time he kissed me. I love... Cause baby, you're a firework. That's what popped in my head. Sorry if that's gonna be stuck in your head now. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Steph came in unprepared for the lines. Yeah. And oh my gosh, we're not even to the worst part. I think the worst part happens in 2 chapters from now. Because we're about to the chapter 32. The way I'm seeing it is kind of like the villain reveal where they're like, fool, this is what I've been planning the whole time. And you are all so foolish to not have fallen into my trap, you know, because that's what villains do. They talk like that. So that's what this chapter is going to be. And then chapter 33 is like a final showdown. And then epilogue. Our main 4 get teleported from the trials to this other place, but whenever they get there, one of the 4 is missing, and that's how the book ends. So congratulations.
No, Cody, that's just pure evil. You can't do that. You can't. It's your book. Like, it makes me mad.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And yeah.
So book 2 when?
When it's done. I mean, if all goes according to plan, I should be drafting book 2 of this series this time next year.
Oh, wow.
So if all goes according to plan. Because I really enjoy having these 90 days to just first draft something. And I feel like that if I can consistently at least first draft one book every year, that'll just keep the pipeline moving, you know? And also I'll know there's a short pocket of time before the next 90 days, the next Q4, that I'm going to be doing my first read through of this and like taking notes. So it'll be the perfect way to familiarize myself and get ready to outline / draft book 2. And that's the plan.
Do you feel like you've like gotten more of a plan now that you've like published your first book, or did you already have this figured out even before then?
Oh, no. I didn't really find this kind of stride until Nano last year when I first drafted Terms and Conditions. And I was like, ooh, that actually really worked for me, having like the end of my year be like the last bit, like the last quarter be more of like creation. and then the first, I guess, 9 months of the year are for revising and planning and very is more analytical. But in the last little bit of the year, I get to just be fully creative, making a new story, kind of, and yeah.
I love that.
It's a
Okay.
good plan.
Oh, this made me laugh. 90-day challenge, take two, Electric Boogaloo. Well, speaking of take two, what, what is this kid doing here? Who is he? And why is he on my screen? Girl, not bad. Anyways, I'm going to put it on 35 because I did yap a little too close to the sun. 35 minutes are on the clock. And we will see you on the other side. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I forgot to give my gentle timer after the first sprint. And I realized that literally, and I was like, oh my God, just now. I was looking at the timer countdown. I was like, you didn't beep, beep, beep. Anyway, how did it go for you, friends?
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. I got how many words? Another like it's not a lot, but 131 words. So not bad. And I've literally almost wrote 2,000 words today. So I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
You said almost 2,000?
For today, yeah.
Dang.
That's like my goal for the week.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll actually be able to write tomorrow, which is kind of why I went hard today, just to kind of like make up for not being able to really write tomorrow. But it's fine. But real quick before we go, does anyone want to share last lines?
Sure. Let me find one.
Okay, while you find it, I can read the last line that I wrote. But again, I have to use blanks for names because spoilers. Blank falls to his knees and then to his back, a pool of blood forming under the rotted vines as the last sign of life drains from his face.
I was wondering when you did your last line if the person was actually gonna be gone.
Mhm.
That answers
Yeah.
that question.
Yeah, they're gone. Unfortunately, which
So depressing.
I have mixed feelings because like whenever I was first starting off with him, I hated him. But the longer I spent with him, I mean, it's been like 65,000 words almost at this point, and I'm just like, wait, I know the good parts of you now, under all of the parts I didn't like. So it's complicated. Anyway, would either of you like to share?
Sure. Do you want to go first?
Sure. It's just a short little however, panic still settles in my chest.
Ooh. Yes. Come on, panic in the chest. We love. Charlie.
Okay. Okay. I hesitate for a moment and bend down to Celine, covering her shivering body with her white cloak. The wear of travel already blemishing it. Oh my goodness. The wear of travel already blemishing the beautifully sewn hem and a rusty slate of orange.
Okay.
A rusty slate of orange like that. I'm like, that's
beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love. 10 out of 10. Let's see how chat did real quick. Margot made an 8 dinner. Love. Steph got 663 words and some plotting. Very nice. Vicky got 147 words. Better than the 0 I got in the first sprint. Amen. Amen. Shiloh got 611 words. Very nice. I'm sorry, Evelyn. It needs to be done. But also, like, you knew this was coming. I've told you some things. You knew this was coming. I told you there's 20 people go into these trials, only 3 come out.
Dang.
And the fourth one that's supposed to come out is missing. So, yeah. But anyway, so it's like that. I mean, I was doing the math, I think, the other day, where I think it was every like 3,000 words, someone dies.
Oh my gosh.
Like roughly every 3,000 words, if you like did the math over the 65,000, because technically no one dies in Act 1, right? No, I don't think anyone dies in Act 1. But Act 2, girl, folks dropping like flies. It's like the Hunger Games up in this thing. Like boom, 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 dead. And you think every time you think it can't get worse, sometimes it just does. I'm like, what the hell? Shiloh's last line, I felt like a poorly dressed corn husk doll in comparison. Dang. Oh, your character needs some more self-esteem. I'm sure they're a pretty corn husk doll. I'm not quite sure what a cornhusk doll is, but I'm assuming it's a doll made out of corn husks. So, anyway, edited through 961 words, finding it too tempting to line edit, but keep reminding myself it's only draft 2. Yeah. So we got a last line from Steph. When you become a weapon instead of a man, remember who sent you there. Okay, Steph. When you become a weapon instead of a man, remember who sent you there. That's tea. I don't even know what's going on, but I love. Seriously with the eyes. Jade finished chapter 19 edits, and now on to chapter 20. Very nice. Yeah. I'm doing it to myself. I really did. I really played myself for this series, really, because you think book 1 is tormenting, bro. Wait until the end of book 2.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, like, how many of them are going to survive book 2?
None at this rate.
Yeah, no kidding. They're all going to die in the first chapter.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Pull like a crazy move where like all the main characters just die and the real heroes you don't meet until later. That would be wild. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Don't tempt me with a good time. No, I could. Well, I'll just leave it at that.
Gosh.
There is a chance that not all main characters make it to the end of the series. I'll just say that. So just know that I'm going to get you really attached to these characters, and then I'm going to tear your heart into pieces.
So
I'm so sorry. It's only fair because I'm doing it to myself, so I have to share it with the world. Last line from Vicky: guilt and regret could swiftly be passed on and blamed on someone else to avoid disturbing the peace of an ignorant existence, to avoid crumbling at the weight of opening your eyes. T. Love. Oh, we got a last line from JK Lambeau. The metaphorical knife dug deeper into her back, causing her to release a few deep breaths to stop her mind from spiraling. She had been down this route path, Adira, and she would not repeat. Would not let it happen with Xavier. Love. Last line from Megan: if any of the signs tried to kill her in the meantime, Capri would kill them first and send them back to the astral plane faster than they could say the river Styx. I love Capri. The more I learn about her, the more I stand for her. And if for those of us that might not know what she's talking about, she's doing all her characters are based on zodiac signs. Capri is Capricorn. So do with that information what you will. If you know a Capricorn, give them a hug. They probably need one, But with that, we have reached the end of our Tuesday night stream. I had a blast. It's been fun. It's been real fun. And I'm so happy to have been here. And I feel like I don't have any words left in my brain. There are very few. So I'm going to turn it over to my compadres. Charlie, do you have anything you want to plug? Tell the people where they can find you on the internet.
Yeah, sure. So you can find me here on YouTube at Charlie Ray Writes, and on Instagram at Charlie Ray Writes. And I do like the AuthorTube vlogs and such, but I never post on Instagram, really, hardly ever.
I mostly just use stories at this point.
Yeah, I go through phases. Like I'll post every once in a while, but usually I just stories.
T. And Ash?
Pretty much the same. I'm Ash Danny Writes, I think, on this YouTube, and Ash Danielle Writer over on Instagram. I have no posts, but I am actively looking at Instagram, so I am there.
Me actively on Instagram Reels, like distracting myself from doing anything that I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
So yeah, with that, we will be back on Thursday at 6 p.m. I think it's Charlie, Natalie, and Katie? ? I'm not sure, but it is posted on my channel. So if you want to go over there, click notify me so you'll know as soon as we go live. You can come join us and we'll get some more words in and we'll see how much closer we can get to the end of this book by Thursday. by the end of Thursday, I should say. But with that, thank you all so much for being here. You are all the MVPs of your own day. Thank you so much for hanging out, being productive, getting the words in.